早安，喂，麦克风测试一下。早安，我看一下 OBS， 等一下，咦？喂，测试一下声音。画面怪怪的，诶，好，新游戏，看一下，好，摇杆可以用，感觉它字幕有点小。奇幻术源自希腊语，意味奇迹。奇幻师也被称作驯灵灵师，能够挖掘人身上的各处秘密哦，感觉很厉害哦。我们看一下过场动画。哦，做得还不错哦。
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you're safe. With as much love as I have. Rike.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
还可以先耍他一下啊！那我们先耍他一下好了。
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him.
感觉
I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
目前是不是他还没有成为奇幻士？
Anything to add at the end?
我们向姐姐问好了。
Please add my love to you, my sister.
可是
Touch it.
他开场那个前面的影片旁边那个恶魔，
Viktor Shulski. SZULSK.
我是蛮好奇他现在是在寻找什么吗？
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw.
俄国
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's
哦，那我猜错了，他其实已经是奇幻士了。
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
看一下，在村子里找到奇迹创造者。我们探索一下。可以穿，这是 bug 吗？穿模了。阅读。距离上次收到的信仿佛已经过去了1个世纪。农民暴动哦，没有有经验值啊，看一下有没有什么东西，没了吗？感知，不能转视角。我看一下，这是干嘛的？技能，天赋树看一下天赋树，感知，孤足一致，68%几率造成双倍伤害，完美效率，巫魂。后面这三只还不能看，所以只能看这一只。看这什么啊？维度力心，这什么？维大力嘞？干嘛的啊？物品有枪哎！地图。看一下日记结论。这应该算是百科全书之类的。阿缪父亲。这边我看一下。缺陷只有奇幻士能发现其存在，缺陷都是动荡的个人经历造成人格瑕疵。 这些缺陷会吸引异界种，允许年轻的奇幻士。哦，你的缺陷是傲慢。如果你做出的选择有助于傲慢之长，就可能会影响未来某些事件的进程。更多。缺陷。好，巫魂，我们看一下这巫魂是什么。场界面，哇，这做的还蛮……哦，它里面有刀呢，蛮酷的哦。好，我们出去。火车站，作为奇幻士，你具有高超的感知能力，让你看见常人不可见之物，预测敌人的行动。我们先走，这可以上车吗？不行，过不去。不能转视角，看一下，不能进去，所以是跟着这红色走吗？我先不要跟他说话，我先看一下这附近有没有什么东西。这边过不去了，好吧？对话。
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
Thank you.
我应该没有错过，不能转画面。路人不能对话，不能对话。怎么会在这边进来啊？他这个还是有 bug 是吗？还是有点怪怪的。好吧，先对话。车子没有东西。
All set?
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone...
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. You getting in, or what?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
序幕，期盼美好。
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
看一下这路上有没有什么东西。逛完我们再去酒馆呢、哎呦，这是什么？郑春挂符。
Gentlemen, is this the tavern
啊，
here?
这就是酒馆啊！
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far? Indeed, I'm tired. Nice boots. Are they warm? Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
哦，所以第一场战斗
Look like soldiers' faces, closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
看一下胜利条件：所有敌人生命值清零后，你将赢得这场战斗。敌人生命值显示在脚下，你的生命值显示于屏幕左上方。开始战斗，快速攻击哦。Y 行动队列，借助感知能力可以预测敌人的行动。技能速度，看一下上面。慢速技能需等待一回合才能再使用，快速技能将在下回合发动。哦。
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
嗨，安安，对啊 ，YU 早安，画面好精致的回合制，对啊，它是虚幻五引擎做的。这款还蛮便宜的然后500左右。我们晃一下，这不能转视角，看不到里面。钱留给龙族教义，好。 龙族教义是3月几号？反正是3月底嘛。我们来上来这边看看。爱什么？乖狗狗，爱抚。看外面没什么东西了，我们进去小酒馆吧。3、2、1嘛 ，OK。因为我一直在犹豫，龙族教义开始可以买之前，我要先买什么来实况？想了半天，我这时候在想圣兽之王还是这一款奇幻史，后来选择好，我觉得还是玩奇幻史好了。因为其实我自己蛮喜欢这种风格的游戏。晃一下，等一下，我刚刚升级后，看一下奇幻树点数，可以用于通过购买技能升级，提升任意维度中的能力，以及狩猎异界种继续精进。所以其实+1，放松什么？集中值提高3点。清库存啊，哈哈，好几片没打，库存私下再清就好了。我实况想要实况一些没有玩过的东西。命运有58%几率打断敌人已安排的行动。主要是我最近都在玩生存类的游戏啦，生存类游戏其实玩到后面就是。因为都是 EA， 所以玩到后面其实就是那样子了，所以就不要拿来实况好了。看一下这是完美效率，我们先点这个好了，可用升级。看一下哦，就把它塞到上面去哦。这是干嘛？先不要跟他谈话，我先看一下旁边有没有什么东西。奇怪，到现在我都还没有看到有什么东西可以捡呢。只有看到一些信。
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
哇，怎么长得一模一样啊？
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've
怎么觉得长得全部都差不多？
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself.
只是胡子不，其实胡子看起来也很像，就颜色不太像而已。啊。
even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
哎呀，我想亲眼确认。
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturg.
Where are you coming from?
我要解释如何追踪到他吗？还是说我出生在华沙？敌人最后要看胡子。
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you
目前感觉
country that no one has seen on a map.
人物的表情是不是有点
Keep my music.
有点不太生动？
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
接受挑战
Would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
祈祷神，我看一下哦。祈祷神中涌列出强烈的热忱，将羊毛热忱哦，得出结论。
Have you figured anything out yet?
已获得回应所需的知识或背景信息。
I'll return to you in a moment.
热忱，
I can hardly wait.
线索是你通过与他人或物品互动所收集的信息，集齐线索后可得出结论。哦，获取极具知识的价值的知识来源。哦，好，来会感知与物件，心形、颜念等相应维度上的精进水平必须达到对应的要求。哦，人格痕迹有3种状态。好，
Take a look around.
四处找看看，这个调查。啊，维度力太低。
Who would have thought there were such
祈祷书， 所以就那个而已吗？等一下，看一下这边。那这边还有一个。 哦，我的维度力都太低了，维度力啊，我一直会想成的维大力耶。
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
看一下啊、询问那个彼得堡女士官的事。
A can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful. I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg.
被打枪了。
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here. I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
哦，它可以放大缩小。
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
你觉得待会会出现一只什么恶魔？哦，这什么东西啊？
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there any longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. and something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by
啊，所以是治疗成功了吗？
And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
好，升级，我看一下。我们点一下别的，我看一下念。哦，后面我看一下，行动反应，额外的技能，冲动。觉得之后升级就每个都先点一点好了。集中值提高3，然后放松。多个目标，任务会有多个目标，你可以切换想要追踪目标，切换后会有显示指向目标的路径。OK， 好，我看一下切换目标哦。先存档。没有东西可以拿，我们看一下，我们先找身怀缺陷、遭异种跟随的那个家伙，看一下他在哪里，调查一下，这是什么？
Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
会是这个女的吗？哦，掉落的苹果。哦，尝到纯粹的恐惧，确认的痕迹，维斯纳。好，应该就是刚刚那个女的。我看一下。哎呀，这个帮忙。等一下再跟你说话，看一下。好，我们跟他说话好了。
Excuse me, I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
哦，所以可以暴力强迫他带我去，可是我先不要去墓地，我要先去找，看一下操纵，可以透过奇幻术，你可以操作他人，必须 通过推导结论掌握这个人的秘密。当操纵选项解锁后，角色互动图示会改变。同时巫婆会在角色旁边出现。OK， 好，待会再来找你。这边有调查，抹布。有操作，操纵了。可是我先不要去找，我先不要操控它，我先去找那个。这边有东西吗？这边不能上去了，那就往这边走，看一下。这边有东西，这边。要盐衣啊！没有盐。它还可以指向这边，所以我要去敲门吗？等一下，这边有东西。哇，我的维度都太低了。有一个。家庭纷争。好，我们去敲门。
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
调整升级是什么？强力攻击与集中值，要对敌人发动强力攻击，需要消耗对方的集中值。陷入瓦解状态。选择误导来降低敌人的集中值。误导。你和异界种分别有一套自己的技能组合，安排你要使用技能，并向异界种下达适当的命令。看一下，使你恢复生命值。造成伤害取决目标生命值，生命值越高，震荡。他刚躺下去是穿模。
devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
村民。哦，看一下。
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
看来是没办法。再敲一次门。
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We did. Please leave.
好吧，看来是要先盐哦。那我待会升级要点盐。看一下。看一下有没有什么新的东西。有。
Am I sensing?
哦，这边，死掉的大鹅。
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
争吵的邻居。哦。
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
我就觉得会有一种巫师的 feel 啊。
Tell me what you're doing here.
哇，看一下旁边这边。门口撒盐，我先点技能盐嘛。命运效果是什么？50%几率打断敌人已安排的行动。等一下再进去，我先去看一下刚刚的两个东西。墨盒子，上面的痕迹不属于维斯纳，所以是她老公哦。 修士的日记，每种文化都有对恶魔的塑造哦。
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
我还没有洞察全貌，要继续搜索，好吧？等一下再来。
I hope you'll still be alive.
虽然还有线索没有找到。这边没东西吗？
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite. Please leave.
咦？是我没有发现到，还是说我要先去墓地？这个先不要解。看来我要先去墓地了，因为这边没有其他线索啊。看一下。好，我们去，等一下，这边我们去墓地，先去墓地好了。对，这个路上这样看过来都没有东西了。这边呢？这边没有看过，这边检查一下。
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on. 找到拉斯普京。
然后先晃一下。哦，这边不能过去。等一下再跟你讲话。我们先看一下旁边的东西，有没有什么线索？哦，这边很可疑哦。哦，找到了。啊，要行为。
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
厄运。
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
村长之死。
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
阿瓦奇。
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
哦，升级了，先点一下行为。先看一下线索，这个结论出来了，然后艰辛的爱意。
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
好，先来找一下线索。
I felt something. So much suffering.
腰带。
True fear.
确认痕迹，维斯纳的东西。哦，里面有东西。
A horrible death. This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not. You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
战斗打赢都没有掉东西哦。我觉得我这个技能先不要点。我先找神婆。
Let's take.
You've been going in so many circles.
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukavach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive.
You've been going in so many circles. You've been going in...
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father, and believes in curses, spells, and hexes. Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
班长的脾气。哦，施暴者。瓦西里长老。村里有人对他怀恨在心，我需要调查一下这件事。
Vesna came here for help, didn't she? Vasily drunk and beat her, and no one did anything about it. So you put that curse of yours on him.
I even went to talk to him. How did you know that?
I am a thaumaturge.
You people's magic. That's something I've got no faith in.
Go on.
For me giving Vasily a piece of my mind. He took it out on Vesna.
And then her husband walked in and killed Vasily, and he's the one my salutor latched onto.
As for the second thing, could be. But it wasn't Luka that killed Vasily. It was Vesna.
Are you sure?
I was there. And until now, only 2 people knew what happened there. Vesna and me.
Don't be scared. I'll do my best to help you.
Then I think we have to talk to Vesna.
待会再过来，我去看一下这游戏有没有睡觉的啊？我们回旅馆，小酒馆，小酒馆。
Please open up. There's no need to be afraid. Just open the door.
You're gonna wear yourself out banging a door like that. Can't you see nobody there?
I'm looking for Vesna. I have to speak to her.
Am I stopping you? Nobody there. I'm sure she went to see the hubby at work. Go bother them in the clearing instead of pounding on an empty house door.
Thank you.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Vesna.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Not much to think about here. If we can help Vesna, then get this nag quick to clearing like Mr. Shulsky asks. Vesna, child. We have to talk.
I'm not here to fight.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I know what you did.
You don't know what you're saying.
On the contrary, she's the one who brought the Bukavach here. She killed Vasily. When the wise woman's spell didn't have an effect, you decided to finish him off yourself, didn't you? You're the one who killed your father.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach.
哇，好酷哦！
Vesna's flaw is mine, and yours.
难度等级挑战。哦，对战野生异界种，要先消灭黑暗影护卫。哦，好。总觉得这个异种很像异形啊。看一下哦，哦，它有5格哎，先误导它。异常状态进入苦难状态，状态效果可能对你有利，也可能带来致命的负担。仔细阅读状态详细的描述。好，我看一下哦，我要怎么看状态？按 Y， 苦难。哦，下苦难。每回合结束时受到伤害3。哦，看出现扣一堆血，受治疗时恢复生命值降低 40%。 获得缺陷激烈。
Blind fool.
A little faith, thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
收服异界种，你打败了行之难度的异界种布卡瓦奇，但你无法自己驯服它。拉斯普京可以帮助你。尚未驯服的异界种不会听你的命令，同时会阻挠你继续精进，并消弱你的感知。
Unbelievable.
How do you feel?
所以拉斯普京也很厉害耶。
I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Then kill me too. I was there. I saw everything. Vasily, bah. You're big men now. But when he was beating Vesna for years, no one lifted a finger. Bah. Now you're all so brave against her. Go home, pray better, and leave her alone.
在火车站发电报，看一下，所以收服了这一只咆哮。
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
不话说我的包包里面有枪为什么都不能用啊？还是要过完序章才可以用这些东西。
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail.
我觉得有不好的事情发生了。他父亲挂掉了吗？
Do you still want to send something?
目前玩下来会安玩下来推荐吗？会不会很艰深？我
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
不会很艰深然后目前玩下来，感觉我都还蛮喜欢的。 如果你是喜欢像是极乐迪斯可那种风格的游戏的话，它比较偏向一些解谜、侦探解谜，所以你要四处找线索。如果你比较喜欢偏向这一类型的话的游玩方式啦，战斗方式我刚刚你可以稍微看一下回播，我是直接选最难的极难的那个难度我是选极难，然后打起来还不会到很难，只是我在想，因为目前应该还算是新手教学阶段吧，所以可能要再打到往后打，再往后玩一些，再往后玩才会知道说战斗部分会不会很难。不过目前我玩下来感觉都是我是不是还蛮喜欢这一款的。
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years.
它的战斗方式是回合制，
A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say.
然后偏向
Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
偏向 P5， 偏向女神英文录，只是它每一回合除了主角本身可以发动攻击以外，然后那个异界，它操控的异界种也可以跟着发动攻击。
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Your question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
好，序章应该就这么结束了。哦，怎么忽然有点掉帧？哦，这发生什么事了？
Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep.
睡觉时会流口水，哈哈哈。看一下啊、简单讲讲有哪些新闻。
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governors, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
哦，发生什么事了？他又发现异界种了。美人鱼之城的儿子前往公墓参加父亲的葬礼。我先看一下这地图。
When people unite, empires fall.
哎，这边没什么东西。通气令，金发蓝眼，圆脸，高大，反奇幻式传单。你先把这个车站逛逛哦，看有什么东西可以看一看的，都拿一拿。每日新报时，菜单。诶，这边是有东西哦，没有。好，这边应该就这样了。好，我们就直接出去吧。市中心第一幕，永济之城。
Why such a crowd?
A circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me, are you Polish?
我看一下啊、我们选2好了，看会不会有什么特殊的事情。
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warsaw. Время террора закончилось. Иди нахуй! My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestovать.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Polyaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
看一下哦，跪下。
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
所以下面有枪，哦，子弹。
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy. Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely. I'm going to take a look around.
What 我怎么？替罪羔羊。诶，没了吗？
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Do you realize blood is about to be... and that it might be mine?
Fuck off.
You still haven't squealed on me?
I'm going to take a look around.
这个附近应该是没线索，所以只剩对话了。好。
Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment to arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Господи, we'll be home in November.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this situation resolved.
Back off, Polyak, or we'll start shooting. Paniatno, scrum. Dawaj.
看一下啊、刑要2，告诉他们你姓什么哦。
Sergeant, I didn't want to do this, but my name is Viktor Shulsky.
Shulsky or Smolsky, I don't care.
We'll make an example of you for the rest of these bastards.
3点，看一下。先留个1点当备用。选择你自己会议借走。说明他们对抗当前敌人格外有效。哦。哦，我想一下怎么打。先削他，救伤。嗯，哦，41滴跟39滴哦。那指定下就不能取消吗？敌人增援正在赶来哦。哦哟，取消。嗯。哦，直接误导。然后这个。哦，打我下14滴哦，这么痛。 哦，拿枪的特质，有时敌人会拥有特质，使其免疫你的攻击。特质与不同维度息息相关，可以被破除。破除特质效果，需使用与该特质相同维度的异界种进行攻击。哦，特质。这是什么特质啊？看一下特质。我怎么看？我不知道那个图案是什么特质欸。哦，有看到了，心 ，OK， 心。我就一直拼打断就好了。嗯。啊，3次都没有打断到，一枪几滴，12滴，还可以接受。结果最后是我被逮捕哦。嗯。
Name? Shulsky. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you. What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
What are you staring at, Ganef?
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at. What did they put such a swell in jail for?
I showed a couple of Russian soldiers when I think about the petitions.
I have moments like that sometimes.
And I gave it to some Ruskies in the kisser, too. There's this red-bearded fella sitting there. I glassed him in the face, then kicked him in the bean, and wham! On the floor. And I pinched his billfold, too.
Did anybody ask you? Shut your damn trap. Well, are you from somebody?
看一下哦，自我介绍。
My name's Viktor Shulsky, and I work on my own behalf.
All right. Respect.
First of all, I am a thaumaturge.
Now them, I got respect for. I know one really decent Jew from Povishla, who's a wizard too.
How about you? You got a foreskin or what?
Is my foreskin any of your fucking business?
Well, no. I was just...
Schmuck. But you don't look like much of a Warsaw lad.
I'm just here for my father's funeral.
I hope you don't miss the funeral toasts. Welcome to Warsaw.
我先离开一下，上个厕所，装个水。 好，我回来了，拿一颗糖果进来吃。为什么不能按？哎，不会 bug 了吧？bug 啊！哦，有了。
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
You'd better tell me if you managed to get rid of your ammunition.
If I hadn't, I'd already be locked up at the Citadel. I admit your behavior did successfully distract the Ruskies.
You're welcome.
All right then. What's such a gorgeous, hairy mug doing in a crummy place like this?
We've got a little time to kill. Maybe now you can tell me more about yourself. You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pombe.
偷法油的小偷。
They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
What exactly do your friends do?
I'd be glad to tell you. Over coffee and jam donuts.
I'm afraid all these crews might have more questions and want to keep you here longer.
Then you won't just miss out on the pastries, but also an adventure worthy of a great cause.
Shulsky!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
又有一次见面，咖啡店碰面。
Shulsky, this yours?
That's right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Can I ask why the sudden change of plans? Anyone I should thank?
If he wants to, he'll tell you himself.
哦，男的。果断剔除符合下列要求的候选人。奇幻室，哈。通缉名单。目前我觉得这款游戏比较可惜的是，这些 NPC 都不能对话。 都没有东西哦。嗯。我们先地图上晃一晃哦，这个它锁住的。觉得锁住应该是剧情还没有推进，那些应该是要等剧情推进才可以进去的，商店之类的吧。这地图蛮大的感觉，我看一下地图。哦，电车站，哦，都锁定了。马车，电车站。不能进去。其实我不太喜欢这种不能转角度的游戏设计。这种固定画面的，好吧，马车。哦， 看一下行动反应。先留着，待会再点。升级后可以操纵心灵，那这个我们先看一下有没有什么东西可以捡。我们先看下面这边，看一下有没有什么东西可以拿。经验值，我需要经验值。好，我们去参加葬礼吧。
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences. Thank you. Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart?
We've ruled out any coronary causes since the doctors couldn't confirm whether the deceased had a heart.
Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
I think I ought to arrest you, Taumaturge. Put your hands down. Someone might see. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
Uncle Veronian?
I will not keep you. That guy's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Go on. We'll talk later.
Sister?
Victor. I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly. Look at yourself. What happened?
Have you written to Mother?
Yes, but what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style to show up for family events like this. It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Well, there's nowhere you can escape to now, is there, Father?
I didn't mean to interrupt. May I take a moment of your time?
I was reflecting at the grave of my beloved father.
Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it? Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
With all due respect, this is my personal business. It was my father who knew you, not me.
True. Please forgive me. I meant no harm. Again, my condolences.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Konieczkin. Ivan Konieczkin. Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
统计分配一下这些东西，看一下思想盗贼。诶，我不能装上去，不能装啊。哦，它是1， 大概了解。
Grandpa you call him a thaumaturge. I barely remember him.
哼，吃死吧你，苏基斯！未知的痕迹，不知道是谁。
Great-grandmother Josefina, a thaumaturge. We can go. The hardest thing was getting the lid of the urn. The scattering I could handle.
You can play the clown, but I know how much this has cost you. I'm glad you went.
Love at a funeral. Arrow's post-mortem. Is it suitable for a young lady in mourning to fraternize with bachelors? Konstancja Shabłowska, the Warsaw Courier. Could I ask for a brief comment?
Hyena.
Thank you. And you, sir?
We're twins, my dear lady.
The Shulskis reunited. You don't look like a horrid cripple. Why did you leave Warsaw so quickly?
Don't tell her anything. She'll write whatever she wants anyway. And we'd better get going.
I can sort it out, but it might cause you some trouble.
It's not worth getting your hands dirty over.
Get out of here, or I might decide you're attacking an Imperial official, and you'll wake up tomorrow in the Citadel.
Are you threatening me, Judge?
I'm actually spurring you from him. Would you rather try your luck with a thaumaturge? Come on, children. I'm sure my Petya is already waiting for us at home.
I'd love to see my cousin.
Are you coming with us?
Thanks.
Get in. I'm sure the lawyer is already waiting for us.
Miss, your guests have arrived. The lawyer's upstairs too, waiting. A trifle jittery. Wonder if the tea I made him was too strong.
Thank you, Grażyna, dear. Let the guests wait. First, I want to take care of the will.
I'll just wet my whistle and join you all upstairs.
Make sure Uncle makes it upstairs sober. And I'll suggest you don't dawdle either.
Master Victor, good God! Half your face covered, but I could tell right away it was you. You look just like your father in his youth. Completely his spitting image. Should I make you some cocoa, Master? It would warm you up a little.
看一下哦，告诉他给利吉亚做杯可可。
Make an extra creamy one for Ligia.
Oh, I won't skimp on her. Now, your sister's putting a brave face on all this, but she's really having a hard time. It's lovely to see you again. But that's enough jabber for now. I've got the guests and the cocoa, and I've got to whip up some food for you all later. We'll talk soon.
前往父亲书房听遗属宣读。花园。哇，这么多人哦！好，我们先播到这边，晚上我再来开。这时间差不多要去吃个饭，然后小睡休息一下。晚上大概7点过后，7、8点过后再开台吧。好了，那就先到这边，拜拜。